My name is Scott Campbell, and the title of my book is The 10 Testaments, Lessons from the Greatest Teacher of All Time. It's a book that covers 10 definitive principles that Jesus taught during his ministry over 2,000 years ago. These principles are presented in layman's terms in a very easy-to-understand format. The 10 Testaments are basically themes that ran throughout the Gospel. Jesus spoke about love numerous times. He spoke about forgiveness over and over. There's many references to leading a non-materialistic lifestyle. When the rich man asked Jesus what should he do to achieve eternal life, Jesus said, "Go and sell all your possessions and give your money to the poor." Moses' stone tablets paved the way for Jesus' 10 Testaments. In the Old Testament, God gave to mankind through Moses these 10 laws or principles to live by. They emphasize what not to do in order to become a successful person. In the New Testament, Jesus Christ presented us with the 10 Testaments. These principles guide us what we should do in order to lead a Christ-centered lifestyle. I think most people are a product of what they see and read in the media every day, and it takes a lot of effort to live a life that Christ laid down for us. To live the life of the 10 Testaments requires effort and daily practice. I think in my mid to late 20s, I really started to feel unhappy with what is there to life. There's got to be more than just possessions, a bigger home, a bigger car. They're just material things. Why don't we spend more time with family and friends? I decided many years ago that I would try to follow the 10 Testaments in my own personal way by loving everyone I come in contact with. If I'm encountering a difficult time or a misunderstanding, I'm going to forgive my neighbor. I want to have faith on a daily basis, faith in myself, but also faith in God. And I want to be thankful for everything and everyone I come in contact with. The 10 Testaments are, I will love my neighbor, I will forgive my neighbor, I will be humble, I will have faith, I will not be materialistic, I will practice thanksgiving, I will practice service, I will be honest, I will incorporate enthusiasm, and I will heed God's will. I get calls and reminders daily when someone listened to the 10 Testaments that day. Maybe they were on their way to work and they listened to the Testament on faith. He said, that really gave me a lot of energy and belief in myself and belief in God. And today I feel like I can really move forward. I've had people write me and say that Testament number 5 on materialism, if more people can read how important it is to spend more time with family and friends rather than working long hours or spending all my time cleaning the house, how many more lives and souls would be saved?
A few days later, while traveling between cities, a rich young man came up to the teacher and asked, "Teacher, what must I do to achieve eternal life?" The teacher turned toward the man and told him to sell his possessions and give his money to the poor. The young man became sad because he had great wealth. He then turned and walked away. The teacher then spoke to the others.
Testament 5. I will not be materialistic. My life is comprised of the spiritual and the material worlds. The spiritual world consists of the mind and spirit. The material world consists of the physical and the tangible. Both are necessary for successful living. However, my primary aim is to concentrate on the spiritual world. I will not be materialistic. Many people place too much emphasis on the accumulation and the care of material possessions. They devote great portions of their time to acquire fancy belongings, elaborate homes, and large sums of money. They become consumed with the acquiring of bigger and better possessions, not realizing that fewer items are required in order to live comfortably.
A man's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Luke chapter 12, verse 15.
For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Luke chapter 12, verse 34.